Hey everyone, South0 here, also known as Progetani. Today I wanted to do a quick update. First off, my progression. I'm currently finishing Bunny. She's all prestige, all her chip slots are basically done. That's how the modules look like. Pretty good because 70 meters on her V, which has non-stop duration. Like I can refresh it basically all the time. Cost of 80 seconds. Cooldown 20 seconds is the duration of the spell. So yeah, there is that. What is funny about this is what I didn't notice at first. Game doesn't tell you a lot of things. Cooldown reduction influences your dodge roll cooldown as well. So you can basically speed yourself up. And what does it mean? You will generate faster. At least that's my assumption. Traveling, at least like that, seems to be faster than running with sprint. It might be just my assumption, just my feeling. I didn't test this with the other players, but having endless dodge rolls seems like better technique for survivability. So you can, travel more distance quickly, and as a result your V spell will trigger faster rather than going like this. You can go that, and you can notice the blinks of the thing go faster. Yeah, but anyway, I didn't want to talk about this. I wanted to talk about community and how do I perceive community 1 week after release, after having 200 hours in almost. I'm gonna farm Afterglow on private settings in the meantime. So yeah, community. First things I did notice is like everyone treats bunny players as what's the term for this, when you treat someone to do work for you, and you just treat the person awfully. Like that's the term I'm looking for. They are just using her. Like seriously, I saw Rockfall Outpost. Like if you ever go here on hard mode, go here, do this mission, you'll notice all the hell of the behavior. Like people are just looking for the bunnies to do the job for them, to level up their characters, and they cannot even help her once, They would just keep the bunny running around. No one will swap with her, like even if she just wants, for example, dismantle weapons, because this outpost, that's their mission, assault mission in Rockfall, has like non-stop spawning mobs if you press the button, and people just want to press the button and someone else to do the job for them. And there are some people that do that for half hour, even though they see the player has problem and he would like some help. They are straight up ignoring that and deciding to, for example, call it a day when the farming spot is no longer efficient for them, And that's one sort of behavior I truly despise. Let me reset this point by changing the zone. And I cannot understand this. Like, you are playing a co-op game, you are supposed to cooperate, and you see that the other people like want to dismantle something, they don't want to run around, they would like change with other players, since you are using basically service of the other players. Like, don't be selfish. Like, if you see someone, like, even though you don't do AoE damage, don't be like, okay, so the other player can work for me. Like, I can do nothing and sit on the spawn, just press the button, press the button and XP will go boom boom. No, that's not how the game works. That's not how you should think about other players playing the game as well. Even though they may not say anything, like that's straight up bad reputation for the game and straight up bad. Oh, we regress the time successfully. Yeah, it's just straight up bad for everyone. Like, how can you feel good about using someone to boost your character all the time, you know? I can understand if you, because people rotate in quest zones pretty often, right? Like someone just grinds for half hour and then new people come in and they expect you to grind for them for another half hour. And you cannot tell them that you were, for example, running around this mission for half hour and you want short break or something. No, they don't understand that. At first, there are also people that don't understand how this farming works. They don't have bigger perspective. I was one of such people at first. So, you know, it's maybe don't be like, don't attack people who want to just press the button and other people do the work, but sometimes, you know, let them know that you like a break. If they don't listen, then you have all the rights to just leave, you know, or just say something like, hey, I wanted to break, would you help? No one is gonna ever write something like that, because who is almost never use anyone using this chat, except for one time where I was doing colosus. But anyway, that's one example of bad behavior in this game I noticed, which should be changed. Like, people should be more aware. And, you know, it's just one thing. The other thing is colosus battles. I notice people leaving a lot when someone else, for example, goes down within the first minute, they just straight up leave. Like, don't be like that. I can understand if you are leaving after 5 minutes when you see that the damage is not enough, which shouldn't happen. Like, if you go for the hard mode bosses, you should have, like, I can understand the first boss because people want to test this out. Wait, I screwed this up. I wasn't in the mission zone. Yeah, basically I can understand the first boss, people will fail it a lot because the difference in damage is astronomical. You need a very good weapons. And yeah, basically very good modules, like with the gun Thunder Cage I have right now, I can do pretty nice stable damage with any character, so it's not hero dependent, although Gley can basically solo all the hard mode bosses if she uses rocket launcher, which by the way obscures vision for your teammates on the other bosses, so only use it on Colosus, please. Like, don't make the game harder to read to other people, unless you feel comfortable that that's how it should work. Oh, I just waited too much. And this... Okay, this is fair. Okay. I talk too much. Anyway. There is that about Colossus battles, that you basically need HP modules, Descendant modules, like you need at least a little bit of that. You should have HP around 4k if you want to do these things. Defense, at least big number, 40, 30k. Like, there is no way you can do... Okay, I'm just screwing this up consistently. You just cannot go into Colossus battle and expect other people to carry you every time, you know? Don't be a bother to other people. Like, whatever you do, try to have some self-reflection. I know it's hard in this game, you wanna always look at the others, not at yourself, but try to do this sometimes and you might improve yourself as a player, as a cooperative player and stuff like that. I'm by no means good at this either. Whenever I wanted to transmit some tactics for my first Hangman battle, which I thought I knew by looking at the boss and looking at the failures. I wanted to communicate them, but people just went very upset with me. And very quickly. Okay, I'm literally failing this mission because I talk too much. But yeah, colosus battles demand you to have damage around 25 millions to do them just efficiently with any champion, so have that in mind and you should be fine. And you know, you are not gonna argue with other people and you are not gonna be like a nuisance to other. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it that I wanted to say in this video. I didn't notice any other behavior in my pretty much nerdy genre so far. Yeah, yeah, that's basically all. I hope that people will try to be more cooperative with each other, as this game is only PvE. Like, shouldn't get mad at people, even though sometimes they deserve to be commented on their actions. So yeah, oh, we got that stone, okay. So that's how it works. I hope that afterglow drops. And until then, bye bye.